I'm on time. You said 12, right? I think this is 12 on the dot, so I don't want to keep anyone waiting. I want to be the one waiting for you. So come live, join me. Let's talk about a lot of things. Let's talk business, actually. If you're here, just indicate, drop a comment, say hello, or you say I'm here. Okay, I just want to see how many people are watching. I think I have just 12 people now. Okay, Isaac, good day. Just wave so that I can see you're here. Let's talk business. I don't want a lot of people to... Okay, I'll still save the video, but I like to see so many people online watching. I want this to be an interactive session, so come online. I'm waiting. Nicole, I can see you. Good day. I'm just having my breakfast, though. Come and join me. Ike is fine. I had to lock the door. If not, when I got cut. Onyinye, I can see you. Welcome. Okay. I'm just buying time. Okay, I'm just buying time. I'm waiting for more people to join me or join us. Duchess! Welcome, Deka. Welcome. A former Chinenye baby girl, you're here. Okay, welcome. Let's talk business. It's long overdue. Let's talk business. Let's talk business. Okay, I can see 54 people. Once it gets to 100 people, I start. So while at it, what I'm eating, vegetables. So this is what I eat, and this is my breakfast. I have carrots, cucumber, lettuce, apple, spinach, orange as my dressing. Chiamaka. Your CEO is fine. That one's your CEO, not my CEO. But I locked him out. It's not grass. It's for baby girl figure. See a hobo. This is my meal. Oh. This is my breakfast, but you can call it lunch now. But I have one meal later. I'm wearing this jacket wig, by the way. Greetings. Good afternoon to you all. I used orange as the dressing. I don't take and it's very nice. I don't take salad cream, mayonnaise, and the rest now. Wave at me so I can see you. We have 74 people now. I'm just waiting till we get to 100 and then we start. So at least I know that I have 100 people on board listening, because we have a lot of things to talk about. Like I said, it's going to be every Saturday. God help me. I don't even know how I decided to do this. It was just an impromptu decision. No idea. No, I didn't think about it. I just, this disturbance is too much. I went on Canva, made that flyer and posted. I didn't even think about it, but I'm just asking God to give me the grace to be able to, share and influence people, okay, with my own experience. So let's do this. 78 on board, 79. Okay. Good day, Ezogo, Motala, Classy, Chika. I'm seeing you guys. You see, this money, we will all make it here. Online. We'll make it. The thing is, business has gone past having a shop. If I tell you I don't have a shop anywhere, will you believe me? But I don't. Business has gone past that stage. Okay? Everything now happens online. Everything happens online. I'm not trying to discourage you if you have a store, but if you have a store and you don't have a presence online, forget it. I enter Balogun market and I'm seeing people in Balogun, they now have Instagram accounts, and that's where their sales come from. If not, you will not be able to sell. You don't even need for how many years in business now? 8 years counting. I don't have a physical store anywhere. And this is why this online business is important, and not just online. We are talking business. Okay? We are talking business. So come on board. Let's do this. Okay. I can't wait forever. I think I have to start now. First of all, I want to thank everyone present. Thank you for joining. Okay, thank you for believing in me. Thank you for your support. The bomb sale was massive. Thank you. You know, I couldn't have done it without everyone here. Thank you so much for your patronage. Thank you for all the things you do for this little brand. And let's just say this is my way of giving back. This is my way of supporting in my own little way. Recently, I do get a lot of messages, WhatsApp. If I screen grab my inbox message here, you understand what I'm talking about. You know, it makes me happy each time when I'm bringing a week for men. I'm the big, leave me alone. Okay, it makes me happy each time I go to my inbox and I see people who, you know, who talk about me so well. They want me to mentor them. They want to learn. They say just by following me they've learned a lot. Okay, and I wish I can do that. I wish I can have one-on-one session with everybody, but it's hard. I cannot, because you know why? I have other things I'm doing. I have hairs, I have PDF cards, I have your CEO, he's a handful, I have the house to look after, I have so many things, and I won't do it well if I say let me pick you one by one. How many will I pick? I think that bettered this. That made me think about a medium to reach out to a lot of people. And this is it. Let's talk business with the hair prof. And what is it about? It is just about using my own experience to teach, to motivate you, to inspire you in however way, okay, as long as you have the desire to start a business. And you know, when the inbox messages kept coming, I just said to myself, you know what, I'll do this. Let me go ahead and do this. And most of the time, when I open my Facebook page, I see struggling entrepreneurs. I see people, okay, posting. You see them posting every day, but people don't engage their posts, no like, no comments, nothing. Most of the time you see, I just pick on them. I can't pick on everybody, but I just pick on some people and I give them a push. I don't want to start listing the names here, but you know, if you follow me, you will notice that I do that often. When I see you struggling and I see that you always pop on my timeline, what it means is you post often. I can just say, no, let me just use my visibility, okay, to do something, to push this business. And once I do that, I see that person, if he's a hardworking person, a creative person, I see them pick up and run. And they begin to do well, so well that each time I see their post, I am happy. It gives me joy. So please, let's talk business is everything business. I am bringing in my own experience to the table for you to learn from. Okay, so I know everyone is asking, must everyone do business? Is business for everybody? No, business is not for everybody. But see, let me tell you something. If you want to make more money, okay, than your salary every month, you should consider doing business. No, I've not seen a billionaire, onyorooyibo, so to say, someone on a paid salary, on a paid job that is a billionaire. How much will the company pay you? If you want to do more than the average, you think business. Then if you look at what's going on in the country, the high rate of unemployment is alarming. Every year they pour out the U-coppers without jobs. Without jobs, what do you expect them to do? And that's why the crime rate is high. They need something to do. And if you're a copper, please indicate here, because I have a reason why I'm asking. You know, some people will tell you they don't have startup funds, they don't have ideas or anything to do. Good, just follow Let's Talk Business. We will dissect everything about it. So the desire, okay, to see people progress and do well, better this thing. Let me tell you the truth, and that's the honest truth. I want to see women, both men, young girls, young boys, do businesses, create ideas, push them, and do so well in them. And it's possible. It's very possible. And then some people will tell you they don't have a startup for business. Forget about that. I'll give you businesses you can do without 1 naira. Okay, so let's start. What do you do before you start a business? For me, before you think of starting a business, you have to make sure that you are ready. Okay? If you have anything disturbing you, like you have any negative energy around you or anything you're dealing with, loss of job, heartbreak, anything that would pull you back, you have to deal with it first. Okay? You have to go past that level, because you don't want a situation whereby you start a business and then you're emotionally down. You can't even push it. You can't drive it, you can't advertise it. You're just, something is just pulling you down. You just have to let go of whatever thing that is disturbing you. Forgive, heal, think. Okay? For you to start a business, you must think. You don't just jump into any business. You must think, research, so you don't throw away money, even if you have to get money to do those businesses. Okay? Research. Pray about it. I remember sometime when I was always praying, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And one day, I think I heard a voice say to me, show me what you can do now so I can bless. Because every time it's bless the works of my hands. What am I blessing? So anytime you think about something that you want to do, please go ahead and execute. Point and kill. It's not bringing a piece of paper and write 1 million things you want to do and then you don't do any. Try any. Try. Give it a try. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Give it a try. Prepare yourself. Build your self-confidence. I've seen some people inbox telling me that they want to do social business. They don't know how to post it on their page. They are shy. They are shy of who? Success never hungry you. See, if you desire to make it, being shy is the last thing that will be on your mind. Okay? That's the last thing that will be on your mind. I understand where you're coming from. Maybe these people are probably managers in big firms, and all of a sudden they don't want to start selling fish or crayfish. And they are shy to come out to do that. Please, let me tell you something. When any gossip doesn't last more than 1 month, on your career, 1 month, it has moved on. Yes, you lost your job and you're selling crayfish, and then, so throw away that part of being shy, of thinking about what people will say. Those people don't pay your bills. Your bills are counting. They don't pay them for you. You can dirty your hands as long as you're doing a legit business. And forget about what people will say, because people would definitely talk. So just build your confidence and move on. And move on with whatever thing you want to do. Let me just give you a little story of my own. Okay, let me talk about myself just for another 1 or 2 minutes. I have worked though. Okay, I worked in the HR firm. From there, I got banking job with Intercontinental Bank. That banking job I did for like 4 years on the same salary. No increase, no promotion, nothing. Same salary. And to me, I thought I had arrived. Okay? A banker. I have arrived now. They will wear you suit, put lapel pin on you, put ID card on you, and you think you have arrived. Every month, you go out, get deals for the bank, get deals for them. Okay? They train you, and then you use that training to fetch money for them. And they pay you how much? Just, I can't even quantify the amount you get from what you make for them. And every day you are coming to work 5 a.m. if you're in Lagos, 5 a.m., 4:30, you want to beat Lagos traffic because you're working for someone. No doubt the experience shaped me today, because I can say from all the things I learned, I used it for myself, but it is not worth it. It doesn't make sense. If you do business, you can earn that salary in a day. In a day. I look at that salary I was earning and I laugh. I earn it daily. I earn it daily. And you know what happened? I lost that job. So if you are working and you don't have a plan B, sit up. You see where we're going in this country. Now, most people are working from home. Companies are thinking of, downsizing, taking people out because they don't see any need. Plan B. What do you want to do? You must have another source of income added to that your Oroyibo that you're doing now. I can remember when I was working, I was selling things. So my mom would send me clothes and shoes from UK. I would sell. My colleagues would call me independent marketer because I'm marketing bank on, I'm marketing my own. I was selling things. Okay? And when Access came to acquire Intercontinental, in fact, the day they gave us that book, Who Moved My Cheese, I knew that was the end of the job. The book was talking about change, and Access was coming to acquire Intercontinental. And they swept us away. All right? They swept us away. For me, it was hard because it was something I was used to for some time. But do not dwell so long in it. If that's the end, you move on. And the good thing was, because I had already started selling things, it was easy for me to think of, to move on. So I continued selling. If you've been following me here, you remember when I was selling Pureit, that dispenser, something that purifies water. I was selling it here. I have started posting things online for over 8 years, say 2012. When you post things, people will be wondering if you're okay. Nobody was posting. I can count how many people. I hardly see people post things, businesses at that time. But because I didn't have any other way to do it, I resorted to Facebook. And apart from Facebook, I explored other options. Okay? We didn't have Instagram. I don't think. But we had BBM. I was very active on BBM, BlackBerry. If you followed me, then you would know. I was very active. I was using BBM channels. I was very active. You will see me everywhere. OLX, Gigi, Jumia, Konga. I sold there. I was there. I was struggling because I just needed the visibility. I'll make a business post on Facebook. Not single like. Oh. Nobody will like. Nobody will comment. But it didn't stop me. It didn't stop me. I even did networking business. Noni. That one, I have zero passion for it. It doesn't work for me. But I just did it because I just felt I could get the extra income. I know that some people would say, oh, Chimo, they will post on Facebook and nobody will engage them. You don't have visibility. You don't have followers. And let me tell you the bitter truth. The people that would help you with your business are not your friends. Your friends and family members that you know. The people that will help you are complete strangers. And how do you grow your page? How do you grow your Facebook wall? Add people. Go and send friend requests. That is what I did. Because if you sit down and wait for people to send to you, they won't send. So what I do is every group I join, I look at people, I see your profile, I assess you. I'm sorry, but I needed to do that because I needed people who can afford what I was selling. I will start sending requests. In a day, I can send 100 friend requests to 5 fine women. Okay? And if you send me requests and I look at you, maybe you're a man, I'll say, this one will not pay, this one will not buy hair. I will ignore. And then almost all the friends I have here, I sent the requests. But some people don't even send requests. They wait and they're waiting for their followership to grow or their request. It won't grow. So go out and look for people. Go out and look for people. And with time, you convert them to money and they don't even know. Honestly, you convert them to money and then, they don't even know. So like, I don't always, I want to always use myself, okay, as a storyline here. How did I start my business? I know some people will say, capital, money. Let me tell you how I started my business. After I had done a lot of things, I've done noni, I've sold shoe bag, I've sold Pureit, My brother was traveling to Dubai one day. Okay? And I told him, and he just called me and said like, hey, I passed the era where people were buying hairs and, I saw young girls. I said, oh, let me see if I can buy the one I'll use. Let me buy for myself, And I sent him to go there to get me one. And when he sent the picture to me, it looked nice. And it was so cheap. It was about 15,000 naira for 3 bundles. Then dollar and all the wahala, we don't have them. I just thought about this thing. I said, I can actually sell these hairs to people. But 15,000 naira, how many will I buy? I don't even want to collect money again to start thinking of buying hairs. Let me see what I can do. Then I had lost my job. I was at home, but my sister was working. So she said, you know what? Come to my office. Let's go and let's market people in the office and collect money from them. I enter car. Also, I went to her office with the pictures. I told them, see, I'm helping you to buy. Just give me money. I wanted to collect their money and buy for them. Give me money, okay? My brother said it was 15. I told them 20. I will. And, looking at the picture was so cool. And I was just praying, God, let this hair come back as it is. So, they paid, though. Like joke. I think 5 of them paid. I sent the money to my brother. He bought those hairs. I supplied them and I made profits. I was so happy. I was so happy. The thing, in fact, I was so happy. I told my brother, you know what? Just buy more for me. Let me start selling. But you know what happened? I have finished selling to those in her office now. Who else will I sell to? Hair is not something people eat every day. It's something people, just buy today and then they don't buy in another maybe 2-3 months. So I had orders. I had the whole cages of hairs I ordered with me. And it was the little profit I made that I used to reorder them. I won't eat them. I need my money. You see, you don't know how much or how well you can do until you have the need to do that. I was just looking at the hair and I said, no, I can't keep this thing here. I must do something. Some of you here, if you check your inbox messages, maybe in 2012, you will see my hair pictures there. I just said, where do I go from? Let me start with Facebook. Let me start with BBM. Every day I will forward messages on BBM. Facebook, I was doing inbox first though, because I didn't know that you can come out on Facebook and post hairs. And I was just thinking, posting hairs on Facebook page, the same way you feel, what will people say? But let me go through inbox. But that was wrong. That was nonsense. The day I decided to come out, that was the day, I gained my freedom, so to say. I stopped being shy. I started building my confidence. I started posting on Facebook, tagging people I can tag then. I don't tag people anymore now. I started posting those hairs on Facebook. I posted them because the thing is, I can't keep disturbing my friends. They have bought the ones they can buy. Will they not buy everything because they're my friends? No. So I need people to buy, to see those things. So my sister, I started posting them on Facebook, on BBM. As if that was not enough, I entered. Another thing is, you see, explore every opportunity you see to sell. Even as I am, and I see a post on Facebook and say, what are you selling? Drop your market here. You will see me there. I'm the first to even drop. Explore every means, every opportunity. I moved to Konga. I went to register with Konga. Abikonga. I went to register with Jumia. I went to register OLX. I'm there. Go there. You see Gigi. Anomia. I was everywhere, selling. I was everywhere selling. When my husband saw I was doing well, he saw me doing so well. He saw me, struggling with it, and he was like, you know what? Come and travel to Dubai. Because I was afraid to even ask him for any money. I was afraid because I have done a lot that I can't even account for. So I just said, let me do this one. When he now sees I'm doing well, he will do something. And he said, oh yeah, come. He sponsored my trip to Dubai, and I bought so many hairs. I can remember how much I started with. I think 300,000 naira then, but it was a lot of money to me. Okay, I bought a lot. When I now came back, somebody that gave you money to go and buy something, you would, he wants to see what you're doing. I came back with bags of hairs. How am I going to sell them? How am I going to sell them? Every day I'm looking at her. To move and do something. Sometimes I'll post. Nobody will answer. Nobody will even engage that post. I'll be commenting and replying myself. And I now looked at it and I said, okay, how many followers, how many friends do I have on Facebook? 400 and something. Maybe 1 week, one person will send me friend request. I said, let me send them. Let me start looking for these women. And I started. I went to Finn. That's where I saw this. I saw Ada. I read her story, the story she wrote, published in Finn. And I said, hey, I sent her a request. I was praying, God, let her just answer me. I started adding lots of women that I feel are, of great influence on Facebook, and they have a lot of positive energies around them. I started adding them. In a day, I can add 200 people. And apart from adding those people, you can't add them and sit down. When you add them, you engage in their posts now so that they will see you. It is more like Sikimi. Notice me, I die. You just have to seek for their notice so that they notice you. And this is where my help started coming from. When they notice me, they pick on me. Ada picked on me. Her phone, she mentioned me. She picked on me so well that she gave me a lot of followers. Her followers migrated, started following me too. And another thing is, it's not just about being aggressive and getting people to follow you. Also, what are you selling? You also have to give people value for their money. Give people what they would buy and want to easily refer people to you. So when they started picking on me and mentioning me, my followers began to grow. I started having people. I was still doing my best to make sure that anyone who comes to my page doesn't leave. And what is that? Content. 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 What is that thing that will keep me on your page apart from what you're selling? Because what you're selling would, after a while, I'll get tired of seeing the posts. If it's hair, you're selling, or cream. If you keep flooding my timeline with it, I'll get tired. But there's something else that you would do that would make me glue to your page, and that is where content comes in. Some people will say I'm a comedian. I like to make people laugh. Maybe it's a talent I have, okay? But I'm using it well here. And that is why a lot of people, if I don't post anything for a day, some people are inbox asking me, Linda, are you okay? We are waiting to read and laugh. I use myself, I use my kids, I use my family to entertain you people. And you laugh. And when you laugh, you tag people to come and see this comedian. And they come and follow me. And I'll convert you all. I'll convert your followership to money. Because when you follow me and I release beautiful hair collections, you will buy. But I won't tell you, follow me, I want to convert you to money. No. But I gain that followership first, then I know what I'm doing. There's something I forgot to mention that I did, even when I was selling hairs. You see, drop shipping. That one that you don't need ₦1 to start. Do you remember when I was selling Nicer Dicer and the kitchen plate rack? You think I imported Nicer Dicer or I imported plate rack? Say what happened. It was inside Balogun market that I was selling that items you saw that time. I will sit down in Balogun. Anything I see that I like, I'll take a picture or I'll buy just one. I can remember the Nicer Dicer, I bought one. Came home, used it, it was beautiful. I took pictures, I made videos. I called the person that I bought from Biko. Say, how much did you say it is, Seth? I can't remember again. If it's 4,000, please. Any business I bring for you, 1,000 for me, I'll add 1,000 and I'll sell. Even then, Seth, I didn't even need to call the person. I advertised it and people bought it massively. As they are paying me, I'm running to Balogun market to go and buy it. I didn't start it with ₦1. I did not use any money to buy it other than the ones they paid me. So as I'm selling, I'm going to buy them and I'm shipping them. I did it on Nicer Dicer. I did it on plate racks. You know, I was just buying. I was just like a middleman. That's what we call drop shipping. So even if you don't have money, you can drop ship and make money. All you need to do is enter market. Enter market and look for something that people would like. But you cannot succeed so well in drop shipping if you don't have that visibility, if you don't have that followership, if you don't have people following you, if you're not active. When you see people dancing and being so active on Facebook, leave them alone. They know what they are doing. I know what I'm doing. I know a lot of people are like, Mrs. Facebook, Lindy be na Facebook. Good, maybe na Facebook. But it is turning out to money. It is my store, by the way. Just like you wake up and go to work. I wake up and I go to my Facebook work, my office. That's my work. That's my job. Instagram also. I wake up and I go open my shop. My shop is opening Facebook. All right? That's where it starts from. So I have to live here. And I have to... See, when you go to buy things in the market, you will see sellers in front of their shop calling you, hey, bian. That is how I'm on my Facebook page, making noise. So that I can attract people. I can't sit down there and fold my arms. No. I have to be there and make noise so that I can attract people. So that thing you're seeing is me creating content which turns to people following me at the end of the day. You will laugh. You tag people, come and see this comedian. All right? So, if you can sing, sing. If you can dance, dance. If you can write, write. In any way you can entertain, entertain. So let people be glued to your page, glued on your page. They want to see something else apart from what you're selling. If I keep posting pictures of hair every day, some of you would have deleted me. Some of you would have blocked me. Some even blocked me because of too many tags. All right? But now, people want to come and laugh and see something else. And at the end of the day, I convert it to money. Money. Because what I do is I look at the audience that I have, categorize them, bring hairs that people who I know that can afford 20K can buy, bring hairs that people who can afford 30, 40, 50 and thereabout can buy. So I make sure I factor in everybody and I cash out. And you can do same. But what did I say first? You have to be active here. And by being active, send people friend requests. Request them. If you look at these people and be like, hey, this person can buy what this person would need what I do. You request them. Before you know it, it's filled up. And then, not just requesting them, do things that will entertain them. Create content. The other day I was on the floor acting video for you people. We are laughing. You think I was... It was just to, keep the page alive and bubbling and make people look forward to whatever thing I'm bringing on. So this Facebook is my online office. I do everything possible, okay, to keep it going. So just like I've said, if you want to start a business, one, clear your mind. Try to deal with every negative thing, worrying you. Take it out completely out. Okay. 2, think, research, pray, very important, and execute whatever thing you want to do. Stop wasting time. And then stop writing bogus business plans. You will see somebody that wants to do business, and the person, you will see a helper, and you will tell the helper you need 3 million to start business. The person will just leave you and go. Where is 3 million? Start small. Start with things that you can present, and people would say, oh, okay, I can handle this. There are businesses you can start with 10K. There are businesses you can start with 20,000. Chin. Just that you maybe, they'll say I'm frying chin. Oh, bedsheet one. Look at Staunch Beddings on Instagram. Bedsheet. She's selling bedsheets only. There are so many things you can start with as low as 10 or 20,000 naira. Food one. I will make a video later for that, and I'll list so many things you can start with as low as 10, 20,000 naira. You can start whatever. You can start a whole lot of business, but then the growth of the business lies in your hands. And there's something else I want to talk about. When you're pushing your business and it's picking up gradually, or it's not even picking up, please look for an influencer. Look for an influencer that would help you promote your business. I paid influencers on Facebook. Oh, I can't start naming them, but I paid. I'll meet them. Please, how much to post my hairs? Especially those of them that have a lot of followers. How much do I pay for you to post? I'm doing sales, or I'm selling this. Just post my hairs or tag me, and I pay them. Some charge 10K, then some 5, and I paid, and it worked. So look for influencers, okay? Sponsor your ads. Sponsor your ads. When you want to do something, you sponsor. Facebook has you can sponsor your stuff on Facebook, even on Instagram. I did a lot of sponsorship, then I was sponsoring my posts and all of that, and it was yielding for me. Even when those people were not buying at that time, they were just following. Some people will not just come and see you and buy. They will follow you and just be watching you from behind, until they trust you before they can buy. And when they buy, they will carry your market on their head. They will just carry your market on their head. They will be the ones getting referrals and doing all of those things for you. So please, use influencers if you need that visibility. It's okay. It's okay to do that. As long as you just want to be out there, you can do that. And it pays off. I have so many things on my mind. I know I can't even talk about them here, but honestly, business is one thing you will do and you will be fulfilled. I was working, 8 to 5, but I was not happy. I love to sleep in the morning, but the fact that I have to wake up early and go to work, that one spoils my day. But when you do business, you control your time. You know when you want to wake up and what you want to do. I can work all night and sleep in the morning. And it is only business that can make you become a billionaire. That's the only thing that can make you become a billionaire. Yes, some people earn millions when they work, but billions, you have to be doing business now. You have to be doing business. You just have to be doing business. So the thing is, sit and think and identify the needs. You see, I have a lot of business ideas here. If you live in the north, or where you can buy, if you live in a place where maybe fish is very cheap, begin to sell. Or where any food stuff is very cheap, begin to sell. Do you remember when I was advertising Abakaliki rice on Facebook? If I told you I was the one selling it, will you believe? Will you believe me? Okay. Oh, no, what? I'll advertise Abakaliki rice and I'll tell my dad to go and buy it, you know, because, and apart from that, I have people who live maybe in Abakaliki selling rice, you know, Benue, they advertise yam, you know, places in the north, they advertise for fish and vegetables, and they sell. So please forget about that kind of business that you use 1 billion or 1 million to start. Start as small as you can, and then watch God perform wonders. And then you have to be patient too. It won't happen overnight. Okay, I started posting since 2012. When did you even hear of PDF? Was it not from last year or 2 years ago? I was patient. But someday, some people can just come today and boom, they start making money. If you come today and boom, you're not there, be patient. Someday it will happen. I'm not trying to sound like a motivational speaker here. I'm just telling you the truth. It will happen. Before you know it, bam, you're there. And you'll be wondering, hey, so is this how this is? Yes. But yes, but what you have to put your best foot forward. You have to do your own part first. I don't know if I've made sense today, or I'm just talking out. I'm just saying things that come, you know, in my mind. I'm just trying to use myself to talk about these things. Let's talk business. We have a lot of topics to talk about, and God willing, someday, you know, I will even bring people here to talk to us, you know, about these things and how to go about them. Business is sweet. It is, but the headache too, no be here. But once you're able to go past the teething stage, you start swimming, you start flying. Once you're able to go past that teething stage, you're fine. You encounter challenges, so you may even lose money in the process, but just keep at it. You will get there. You will get there. You will get there. Believe me, you will. All right, you will. It's hard initially, but don't be discouraged. Don't look at the likes. I've told you what to do. You know, don't look at people not engaging your posts. I've told you what to do. Go and look for those people and start up. Stop being shy, because if you are selling anything, carry it on your head. Kaya. Carry it on your head and sell. Because nobody will pay your bills for you. Anything you want to do is left for you. So don't be shy. Come out and make noise. Let people say you make noise. The way they were saying I was making so much noise. Let people say you make noise. And they won't know when you convert them to money. They won't know. They won't know when you convert them to money and they start paying you. Okay? Even the noise now is paying. People still come to my inbox, Linda, how much to... Anytime you mention my business, I sell out. How much is it? How much can I pay you to, you know, advertise my business and all of that? This is as a result of the noises that I made and I'm still making. And I'm not even stopping, because this is my store. I can't stop. This is where I earn from. And you don't want to know how much it is, how much we sold during this concluded bomb sales. I don't have a store anywhere. It's people who on Facebook that bought and referred people to me. I can't talk about everything on my mind today. And before I even go, see, if you're a business person, learn to be friendly. Customer service. Hey, I've seen a lot of customer service is key. Customers will drag you. But please, just put it somewhere that this is, I won't even get offended by anything. Just try as much as possible. Try as much as possible to address whatever issues you're having with them. And, make sure that you satisfy them. They go home thoroughly satisfied. I have a reason. Most of the sales I do are referrals. Referrals, the way they will carry the way they will refer you, they will market it more than you, not knowing. They will tell you they're your friends. You are so friendly. You know how many friends I've made? I have. Everybody here is my friend. I don't have time to fight with anybody. I'm not fighting with you. Everybody's my friend because I'll convert you all to money. I don't fight. If we have issues, I resolve it. I don't even let us have issues. Anyhow, you come on WhatsApp, I'm hugging you, I'm your friend, I'm smiling, I'm making sure you're going with an impression that, hey, this woman is nice. And that way you see people, when they see someone want to buy her, someone say, no, go to PDF. No, go to this person. And be honest. Don't stress people. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. If you don't have it, I don't have it. If you don't have this call, I don't have it. Everything is not money. Integrity first. Let people know you have integrity. Today, look at bomb sales and we are still delivering. People paid in their money and waiting for my goods to come in. That's the height of it. The level of trust. They can... I know Januba will leave her money 1 month with me. Anytime I finish, I'll send her goods. They trust you. They trust you so much. They can leave their money with you and know that yes, nothing is going to happen to it. She will deliver. And until you get to that point, and to get to that place, then you still have a lot of work to do. When people trust you that way, Davis, what's going on? Let him in. So when people trust you that way, then you're done. You can even tell people, oh yeah, give me money, let me go and buy for you. Wait for 3 weeks. They will wait. But you know why? They can't just trust you overnight. You would have paid your dues. So please. Davis! 1 minute. What is it? Come. You want Paw Patrol? You're stopping him from watching what he wants to watch. Okay, come and say hello to my friends. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
All right, so that's it. I have a lot of things I'm going to talk about, but I think I'm tired already for today. Tomorrow, let's start today. We'll talk about businesses we can start with as low as 10,000-20,000 naira and how to go about them. Okay? We'll talk about businesses we can start with as low as 10 to 20,000 naira and how to go about them. We'll talk about how to grow those businesses, things to do, things to watch out. See you again.
Mommy, where's key? Is I that big Where's key? Is I that where's key? Mommy key is I that
Okay. Nene see you now.
Where's key?
All right. So I think I'm done for today. Okay, next week we'll talk about businesses we can do. This one will be for people who want to do business but they don't even have an idea where to start from or what to do. Okay, we'll talk about it next week. We list businesses that you can start with as low as 10,000-20,000 naira and how to go about them.
I want Papi.
Don't miss next week's own. Small businesses you can do and how to go about them. So I hope I have tried for today. I just said today I want to encourage you. Today is more like encourage you and then sharing a bit of my story, which is one, I said heal, forgive. Okay, anything that is weighing you down, any negativity, take it out. All right, take it out. Then think, what can I do where I am, my location, what is it around here that I can sell, that I can do. Research on it. Don't just enter market and start selling. Research too. How much is it? Delivery? How can I, how much am I getting in it? Pray about it. Pray about it and execute. Execute means start. Stop delaying. Don't delay. Don't delay. Start. So I think for today, this is okay to take home. Then next week, we talk about businesses we can start with as low as 10 to 20K and how to go about it. So thank you so much for listening. I don't know if I made sense, but I'm just speaking from my mind. Thank you for listening. It's been a long one. God bless you. All right. Thank you so much for this interactive section today. I can see your comments. I can see, all your comments, and I'm glad you're here. So please, I'll save this video so that you can tag people to come and listen. Maybe they take one or two things away from it. Next week, Saturday, God willing, we will do it again. I'm even looking forward to bring Paul online someday. That is when we'll get to the part where I'll talk about savings. I think he will do justice to that. Savings, how to, when you now start making the money, what to do, investment, savings, and all of that. I'll beg him to come and, help me dissect that, because he's an expert in that. So please, thank you so much for joining me. Let me go back to my food. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate. God bless you. Let's do this again next week, Saturday. Bye-bye. You can come and say bye. Come and say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Say bye-bye. Say love you. Say love you. You're trying to blow a kiss. I love you. Bye.